And let's get moving. Okay, so 2 more breaths. And then inhale again. And then deep exhale. And then when you're ready, you're going to rise up to your tabletop. You're going to start playing with cat and cow. Stack up your arm bone joints. Crown is, your neck is neutral, meaning you're not tilting chin. Crown is pushing forward, like someone's putting their hand on your head. And then when you're ready, take a long inhale here. And then exhale round on your spine. Now, when you're here, look at your inner elbow. They should be facing towards each other. So no locking those elbows. And then exhale, and then inhale, switch direction. And then exhale again. Two more rounds, inhale, switch. Lengthen the breath, exhale. Inhale again, switch direction of your spine. Exhale. Okay, find your neutral knee, tabletop, hips above your knee. And then you're gonna extend your left leg straight behind you. Toe mounts across the floor. Okay, so now the hips is even across, no one butt is tucked down or anything like that. And then when you're ready, see if you can take the right hand reaching forward. Press the left hand into the floor, okay? Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lift the left leg, the long leg behind you, hip height. Hug the ribs in, hug the belly up. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, elbow to knee, opposite, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, reaching, opposite energy here. And then exhale, round. Pull the belly and the ribs up. Inhale, lengthen again. And exhale, round. Okay, coming back, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And then exhale, lower everything. And then switch side. So lengthen the right leg straight back. So your legs are nice and anchor. And then when you're ready, inhale, crown reaching forward, and then exhale. Lift everything off now. Okay. Second and third toes pointing down to the floor. Lengthen with the inhale, hug the belly up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen again, reaching. And then exhale. Now the inner elbow of the right elbow should be facing the left instead of locking your elbow facing the front. Lengthen again. And then exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale one more time, stay here. Dome up your back. Last one with the inhale. And then exhale, pose everything back onto the floor. Sit back to your child's pose. Reaching the fingertips forward. Come up high on the fingertips, palms off the floor. Inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, I want you to slowly find your way into your down dog to the top of your mat. Use the breath. Find your way there. Inhale to lift yourself long. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Pause for a moment. Find your Tadasana. Hips above your ankle, shoulders above your hips, ear hole above your shoulders. Draw your ribs in, belly in. Lengthen, always kind of reach for the height. Okay, and then when you're ready, we are going to find ourselves some sun C. So inhale, arms slipping up. We can count like last time. Exhale, you fold. 1, 2, 3. Your right on 3. Inhale, half lift. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, find the down dog. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, forward plank. 1, 2, 3. Crown reaching forward. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, the right heel lift. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, foot to the top of the mat. 1, 2, 3. Runner's lunge. Lower the knee onto the back knee. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, right hand reaches up. 1, 2, 3. Stay here for a moment. Grabbing opposite elbow. Open up the armpit out to the side. Stay here for 3 count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, fingertips on the floor. Shift the hips back straight in the front leg. 1, 2, 3. Hips in the center. Okay, inhale, coming back to your low lunge. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Arm reaches up. Exhale, fingertips on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, coming back to your low lunge. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3. All right, pressing down with the hands, feet to the top. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. You arrive in half lift. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, arms sitting up. 1, 2, 3. Standing tall. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, half lift. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, plank. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Plank. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3. Plank. Inhale, left leg lift. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, step of 4 onto the low lunge. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, arms sitting up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, grabbing opposite elbow. Stay here for 3 count. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. And then exhale, fingertips on the floor. Shift the hips back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, low lunge. Arms sitting up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, fingertips onto the floor. Shift the hips back. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, coming back to your low lunge. Knees off the floor. Inhale. Exhale, left leg behind you. Lift up. 1, 2, 3. And then exhale, coming onto your plank. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Stay here. Exhale, down dog. 1, 2, 3. Feet to the top. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Half lift. Exhale, fold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, standing tall. Standing up tall. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. 1, 2, 3. One more of the same flow, okay? So inhale, arms spring up. Exhale, fold. 2. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank again. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel lift behind you. Exhale, step of 4 onto the low lunge. Back knee onto the floor. Inhale, arms sitting up. Grabbing opposite elbow, stay here, belly in. Elbows draw to the side, 3 count, inhale. Deep exhale. Fingertips onto the floor, inhale. And then exhale, shift back to your half split, hips in the midline. Inhale, again, lengthen, lengthen. And then exhale, fold your nose towards your shin. Right butt cheek pin back, elbow, shoulders nice and relaxed. Feel the back of the hamstring stretch in your right leg. Nice and soft. Lengthen the heart towards your toes. And then exhale, fold again. Inhale, back to your runner's lunge, knees off the floor. And then exhale, right leg back to the sky, 3-legged dog lift. And then as you exhale, come to plank with your back, right toes on top of your left heel. So your foot is on top of the other. Different point now, okay? Inhale here. And then exhale, down dog again, 3-legged dog, right leg up to the sky. Okay, now stay here, press. And then see if you can lift the left hand up off the floor behind you. Balance. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to your forward planking. Wow. Feet and foot on the top of floor. And then exhale to your down dog. Feet to the top, half lift. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, standing tall. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Left side. Inhale, arms sitting up. 2, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg back onto the knee. Inhale, both arms sitting up. Is it? No, it's the other leg, I think. Sorry, guys. Elbow out to the side. 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. Fingertips onto the floor, inhale. And then exhale, shift back, half split. Lengthen the heart towards your toe with the inhale. And then exhale, soften everything. Nose towards your shin. Stay here. 1 breath, inhale. Now the foot you're staring at, inside, outside edges, pressing evenly forward. Lengthen the heart towards your toe 1 more time, inhale. And then exhale, fold. Inhale back to your runner's lunge. And then exhale, left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Inhale here. And then exhale, foot on top of the right heel, plank. Stay here. Ooh. Inhale. And then exhale, 3-legged dog, left leg back to the sky. Inhale. And then exhale, plank. And then a down dog, exhale. All right, now when you are ready, inhale, the left heel lift. Forgot the balancing. Now stay here, hips are even. And then when you're ready, see if you take the right hand off the floor. At least 1 breath before you exit. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to your basic plank, inhale. And exhale onto the belly. Elbows hugging in. Slide the toes, untuck the toes. Inhale to your cobra. And exhale, lower. Now inhale, press all the way up to your up dog. Pubic bone pulling forward. Inner elbows draw towards each other. Look down to your inner elbow. Ankle squeezing. Inhale here. And then exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Now let's see if you can flow up opposite hand and foot. So right heel, left hand off the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Ooh, test yourself. And then exhale, plank, basic plank. Inhale here. Exhale, do your down dog. Ready? Come onto your elbow, dolphin. Arms are like parallel. Inhale, look forward. And then exhale, lower the knee. Shift back to your child's pose. Inhale to your cobra. The hips on the floor. Made it? Exhale here. Yeah, inhale. Press up to your up dog. Squeeze the inner ankles towards each other. And then exhale back to your down dog. 1 breath here, inhale. Deep exhale. Now the left heel and the right hand off the mat. When you're ready, inhale, left heel lift, and maybe the right hand comes up. Notice the difference. Inhale, exhale, back to your plank. Inhale, basic. Exhale, down dog. Come onto your elbow, dolphin. Yeah, inhale. Exhale onto the knee, untuck the toes, sit back to your child's pose. Exhale here. Inhale, find yourself into cobra. Elbows hugging in. And then exhale, you lower the lower, right? Okay, so inhale, up dog. And then exhale, down dog. Let's try again. Right heel, left hand off the floor. Inhale, lift. Yeah. Now you need to find balance. The right leg behind you is super strong. Just take the left hand off the floor. Whoa, stay stable. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Pause. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, cobra. Dolphin, sorry. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, find yourself to cobra. Exhale here. Inhale, press up to your up dog. And exhale, down dog. One breath in, down dog, inhale. Exhale. Left heel, right hand off the floor. Inhale. Lift. Maybe I lift the leg first. Stabilize yourself, and then the right hand comes off. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, dolphin. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, child's pose. Inhale, push yourself forward into your cobra. Exhale to settle down. Inhale all the way to your up dog. And then exhale, down dog. One breath, inhale. Deep exhale. Feet to the top. All 10 toes pointing forward as you walk in. Half lift. And then exhale, you fall. Bend the knees. Bend the knees and slowly heel toe, your feet hip width apart. And then really bend the knees a lot and let the belly rest on your thigh. I don't want you to shift the weight to the back of the heel to the back of your butt. Just shift the weight to the balls of your feet. Stay here, grabbing up his elbow. Let's open up the hamstrings. Inhale. Deep exhale. Keep tilting the weight of the balls of your feet. One more inhale. Exhale. Fingertips back onto the floor. Inhale to your half lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, standing tall, arms sweeping up. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Pause. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, when you're ready, we're gonna find ourselves chair, some sunbeam variation. You can bring your feet as, hip width apart, a little bit closer, your choice. So inhale, we're gonna chair. Your knee tracks over your second and third toe, belly in. Take the inhale. And then exhale, you fold. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, down dog. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Coming onto high crescent. Inhale, the right heel lift. And then exhale, step forward to the inside of the right thumb. Rise up with the inhale. Pin your right butt cheek back. Take the inhale here. Exhale, airplane arms hinging at the hips, leaning forward. Ooh, balance, balance. All right, so inhale, high crescent again. Right butt cheek pin back. Exhale, hinging forward, arms sweeping back. Lengthen the back side. Really feel your back leg lifting the back of the leg. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale, high crescent again. All right, now exhale, and then right hand grabbing the left wrist. Grow tall with the inhale, use center line. And then exhale, side bend over to the right. But the hips is in the midline. Lengthening the torso rib cage to find the length. Opening the space between your left rib cage, shoulders down. Okay, one more breath, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Lower those hands. Step it back down, dog. One breath here, inhale. Exhale. Okay, inhale. Exhale, lower the elbows onto the floor into dolphin. Inhale. Exhale, lower onto the knee, untuck the toes into child's pose. Inhale, push yourself forward, lower the hips onto cobra. Exhale. Inhale, come to your up dog. And then exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, the right heel lift. Exhale, step forward. Left foot to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, you chair. And exhale, standing tall. Hands in front of your heart center. One breath, inhale. Exhale here. Even when you stand here, think about ear, whole, shoulder, hip, ankle stack, okay? All right, second side. Inhale, chair. 2, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath, inhale. Full exhale. Left heel now. Inhale, left heel lift. Exhale, step forward, roundhouse lunge. Inhale, lift to high crescent. Now make sure your feet is hip width apart. And as soon as you rise up, check out your hips. Is one hip in front of the other? You bring it back. And then the arms in line with your ears. Take an inhale here. Now the toe mark of your back foot across the floor. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, arms sweeping back. Nice and strong. Ground on the front big toe. Stare at it if you need to. Inhale, arms sweeping up high, crescent. Exhale. Asymmetric is hard for us. More we practice, it will be better. One more. Inhale, high crescent. Now side bend to the left. So left hand grabbing the right wrist, palms, right palms to the floor. Go top of the inhale. Exhale, side bend. I'm side bending, not the hips, just the rib cage. Lengthen the rib cage. Create space. Belly hug in. Shoulders release down, V shape towards your tailbone. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Lower those hands. Step back, down dog with the exhale. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale again. Exhale, lower the arms to the elbow, dolphin. Inhale. Exhale, lower onto the knee, untuck the toes, sit back to child's pose. Exhale. Inhale, push yourself forward and lower onto the hip bone. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Squeeze the legs, knees off the floor, nice and strong. Now once you're here, what are you thinking? The back legs, second and third toe lining up to your heel, to your sitting bone, chest to the arm, inner elbow facing each other. Let's think about all of those stuff. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in, long breath out. Inhale, the left heel lift. Exhale, step it to the top of the mat. Right foot to the top of the mat, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Ready? And then exhale, you sit down, sitting bone onto your heels, lift off the heels off the floor, squeeze the inner thigh towards each other, balancing now. Oh, continue to balance, yeah, balance. Ready? Now slowly find your shoulders above your hip. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, left leg back, high lunge. And then inhale to lift, back to your high crescent. Right butt cheek pin back, inhale. Okay, you're gonna pull the back leg standing up tall like soldier, standing in front of the mat, okay? So as you exhale, arms sitting down, pull your back leg forward, standing up tall, balance. Yeah, do whatever you need to do with your arms. I like to use the hand to help me. Okay, so inhale, step it back to your high crescent. Really deliberately stepping back. Inhale. Exhale, standing tall. Pull your arms and stand tall. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, pull up. Inhale, step it back one more time. Find length and height. Inhale here. And then exhale, one more time, pull up and stand tall. Ooh, no wobbly. Inhale here. And then exhale, back to your down dog. How about that? High crescent. Lower those hands and step it back. Find your down dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Now we're going to come onto your plank. Inhale. Take your feet hip width apart. And you're going to go roll onto your right side. Inside, outside edges of the foot. Left hand up to the sky. Stack up your arms and drums. Side planking. Bottom hip. Top hip stack up. On top of the bottom hip, shoulders release. Gaze your top hand if you want to. Inhale here. Exhale. Plank. Your feet is ready. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the right heel lift. Let's find ourselves some high crescent. And then into warrior one. Exhale, step it forward. Right hand, high crescent here. And then exhale, hands behind you, interlace. Okay, let's shift into warrior two stance with the back foot pivot, perpendicular. Yeah. Ready? So heel toe or heel to arch. Take an inhale. And then exhale. Let's see if you could dive here. The shoulder does not rest. Now don't dive so deep that all the weight is in your front hip joint. So back off a bit. Just come here. Strength of the leg. Inhale here. Look down to your front toe if you need to. Pull your belly in, ribs in. One more inhale. Exhale. Okay, lower those hands. Walk the hands, parallel feet. Wide leg forward fold, A version. So inhale, lengthen toes in, heels up. And exhale, you fold. Move the hands, fingertips in line with your toes. Lift the shoulders off the floor. Parallel arms, elbow, shoulder. Stay here. 4, 3 breaths. Now if you feel nothing, put your feet closer together. Weight to the balls of your feet. 3 full breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Now make sure your upper thigh is not collapsing to the midline. Like out, the upper thigh is rotating outward. Okay, so 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, inhale to your half lift, straighten those arms. And then exhale here. Walk it to the left side. Runner's lunge. Step it back, get a vinyasa. Down dog, inhale. Exhale. Use the breath to time your vinyasa. Plank with the inhale. Exhale, you can do belly on the floor. Okay, so inhale, cobra, and then up dog. And then exhale, down dog. 1 breath, inhale. And exhale. Now it's the left leg in the front. Pressing down the hands, inhale, the left heel lift. And exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Make sure you're nice and balanced first. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, pull up, standing tall. Hands swooping back. Inhale, step it back. Maximum length. Exhale, standing tall. Make noise if you need to. Inhale, step it back again. High crescent. Exhale, standing tall. Ready? Inhale, back to your high crescent. Stay here. Inhale here. And then exhale. Hold the hands interlaced behind you. Spin your right heel perpendicular. Knees above the ankle. Inhale. And then exhale. You're just going to dive. Dive enough where you are testing the strength of your thighs, but not sinking into the hip joint. Shoulders pull back. All right, so 2 breaths. Inhale. Stare down your front big toe. Relax those baby toes. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, wiggle those hands onto the floor if you need to. Step it back, find a plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Find your feet hip width apart. We're going to come to side planking. So inhale, plank. And then exhale, roll onto the left side. And the right hand lift. Take the gaze to your top thumbnail. Pause for a moment. Inhale here. Micro bend the elbow on the floor. Exhale. Squeeze the legs. The legs are super strong. Yeah. And exhale. Back to your plank. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Elbow onto the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, dolphin. There's a rotation in the shoulder joint. Okay, so inhale. Exhale onto the knee. Sit back to your child's pose all the way. Inhale, push yourself forward. Exhale, lower onto the belly. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Okay. Find some lunges and hips. Pressing down the hands. Inhale, the left heel lift now. Exhale, step the foot to the outside of the hand. Lower onto the right knee. Untuck the toes. Come up high on the fingertips for a moment. Ooh. Pause. Okay, take an inhale here. Now the leg behind you, let's not be lazy with the foot. So most of us, the back foot actually kind of turns, right? And then if your back foot, your long leg behind you, if you look behind you, your second and third toe is not lining up to the heel, and your ankle is outside. So kind of take time to line up. Inhale here. And then exhale, step it back, down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Second side, inhale, the right heel lift. Exhale, step it to the outside, lower the back knee. Untuck the toes. Come up high on the fingertips, crown reaching up. Strong belly, strong core, strong hip and legs. 1 breath here, inhale. And exhale. All right, when you're ready, palms back onto the floor. Step it back, down dog, long exhale. Deep breath in. Long breath out. All right, coming onto your tabletop again. You're going to spin your left leg out, like a kickstand, and then you're gonna come into kneeling half moon. So you're gonna peel open and lengthen. Inhale. I like this pose a lot. This is outer hip strength. Okay, so kick the right armpit up to the sky, ear in line with your arm. 1 breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, now see if you can connect the foot behind you with the right hand. Okay, inhale, sweep. Open the heart up. Peel the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, connect again. Inhale, lengthen. Ready to lift up, lower the top foot. Exhale, side bend. Made it? Notice what's going on in the belly, arching in your lower back, so hug it in. Inhale. Exhale, kneeling half moon. Lengthen with the inhale. Now exhale, kick the foot in the front, arms to the back. Opposite energy and action. Inhale, lengthen it, half moon. Exhale, sweep up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, half moon. Inhale. Exhale, leg to the front, arms to the back. You see how the arms is like sweeping, right? So there's like no randomly broken line. So my legs is sweeping half in the front and my arms is sweeping to the back. Turn your toes, parallel, right? Okay, inhale, back to your half moon. Exhale, lower the foot, side bend. Inhale here, belly in. And then exhale, back to your plank. Step it back, down dog. Deep breath in, long breath out. Get a full chaturanga if you want to. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in, long breath out. All right, and then when you're ready, we are going to turn ourselves around. So let's come on to standing first, pressing down with the hands. Inhale, the left heel lift. And then exhale, step it forward, run this lunge. Walk the hands to the right, parallel feet. Hands to your hips. Crown reaching. Can you find your hip line up to your heels? Meaning, even though I'm here, I'm not tilting back. I'm pulling forward. Yes. So take your time. Notice the difference of the weight. Where are you shifting? Micro bend the knee if you need to. Pause for a moment. Inhale here, lengthen the crown. Can you find your ear, shoulder, hip the same height? Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale, standing up tall. And then exhale here. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Nice, strong triangle legs. Arms sitting up. Can you find this triangle shape to yourself? Take your time. Okay, goddess pose. So what do we need to do? Parallel feet and bend the knees and take the knees out. Draw your knees track to your second third toe. Inhale, lengthen. Don't stick your butt out. And exhale, arms out. You notice yourself leaning forward. Take your time to find your shoulders above your hips. Strong inner thigh work here. Okay, ready? Inhale, arms sweeping up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Lengthen. Okay. Inhale, standing up, shooting up the legs up to the sky. Exhale, cactus arm, goddess pose legs. Yes, I'm giving you a break. Inhale, straighten those legs, arms up to the sky. Exhale, goddess arms. Notice your butt is sticking out. Inhale here. Exhale, side bend to the left. Right hand on top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to the center. Parallel feet, hands to your hips. Yes. Take the inhale. Exhale. Turn to the right, high crescent, find a vinyasa. Pivot your feet. Lower those hands. Step it back. Get a vinyasa. Down dog, we meet. One breath in your down dog. Now, even in notice in your down dog, sometimes we just kind of hang out here for a break. But don't let this pose just kind of pass by you. Because every moment on the mat, it's golden, right? So pay attention to your inside arch of your foot. Is it just kind of like your inner ankle just kind of heavily into the mat? And there's nothing going on in your feet? If that's the case, take time to lift the inside arch. Draw, like tent up the mid part of your foot. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Back onto the tabletop, knees on the floor. Stack up your arm bone joints, swing the right leg out, inhale to lift, kneeling half moon shape. Okay, now take a moment here. I want you to lift the left side, straight line, ears in line with your arms, soft bend in the elbow on the floor. And see if you can connect the hand and the foot behind and rotate your chest up. Shoulders away from the ears, belly hugging in. So inhale here. And then exhale, lengthen. Okay, inhale, lengthen, like really lengthen. And then exhale, sweep the arms back, kick the foot in the front. Planks and circles, right? Inhale, lengthen it back out. Exhale, arms sweep back, foot sweeping forward. Inhale. Yeah, this is all balancing here. Exhale, sweep. Okay, now back to your half moon. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, side bend. Lower the foot and lift. Yeah, once you're upright, what's going on in the belly? Tilting your butt behind you. Hug the ribs in. Hug the belly in. Inhale. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, connect the foot and the fingertips behind you. So sweeping, moving those arms and legs in plain movement. Okay, so rotate the heart up for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, back to straight line. Inhale. Exhale, lift, standing up tall, half kneeling side plank. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, half moon. Lengthen with the inhale. Exhale, sweep the hands back, foot forward. Inhale, back to half moon. Exhale, lower the foot and side bend. Inhale. Exhale, find yourself back to plank, back to a down dog. Get a vinyasa. Yeah, if you're tired, belly on the side, on the floor, just as fine. Okay, one breath, inhale. Full exhale. Okay, now adding on, we're gonna find ourselves pigeon, but we don't settle. So we go pigeon and then lift it back up into three-legged dog, open the hip, open the knee. All right, when you're ready, inhale. Wait, hold on a second. I want to think about this. So if you're in down dog, you're like, I'm so tired with my wrist. Notice what you need to do to be a little bit lighter on the base of your palm. Yeah, let's think about that. Let's think about that. Because I do feel it too, right? So because it's too much on the hand, on the wrist, what do you need to do to lighten up the low at the base of your palm? One more breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, what we're gonna do, okay, yes, pigeon. Pressing down the hands. Inhale, the right heel lift. Exhale, right knee to right wrist, shin bone on the floor, and wiggle the left leg back. We're not settling, we're not settling. Now here, notice, once you kind of lower the hips toward the floor, we're not leaning forward, we are lifting upright. Oh yeah, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky. Lift with the toes pointing down. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to wrist again. Lift upward, not forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg back up to the sky. Lift with the heel up. And exhale, get a plank. Kind of adjust the feet and toes. Inhale. And then exhale, down dog. All right, so get yourself back into your basic down dog. Notice your inside arch of your feet. Inhale, the right heel lift again. Bend the knee and then open up the hip. Now take a moment and pay attention to the back foot, which is 90 degree angle all the way around from your toes, ankle, knee, thigh bone. All right, Now, when you're gonna push yourself forward, draw your right knee to your right armpit, okay? So take an inhale here, exhale. Inhale, push yourself forward, knee to elbow, high, doggy fly hydrant. Okay, inhale here, exhale, leg back up to the sky, heel up straight behind you. Inhale here, exhale, opposite knee, elbow, plank. Get a little twist, like really twist. Turn the belly button, turn the rib cage. Inhale, lengthen back up to the sky, open up the hip, open up the hip. So your belly button is pointing at an angle. Inhale. Now exhale, find a twist. Push yourself forward, elbow, knee to elbow, and then get a twist. Made it. Inhale, lengthen back up like we're sweeping. Inhale. Exhale, one more time. Twist, turn the rib cage, turn the belly button. Can you line up the right knee to you behind your left arm? Inhale, lengthen back up. Yeah. And then exhale over the foot, plank. And then a down dog. And then feet to the top. Half lift. And exhale, fold. Then you ready? Inhale, chair. Off the wrist a bit. And then exhale, standing tall. Pause for a moment. One breath, hands down by your side. Wiggle those fingers, stretch out those knuckles, wrist roll, whatever you need to do. Okay, one breath, inhale. Wiggle those fingers. Exhale. Okay, when you are ready, second side, inhale, we're gonna chair. Exhale, you're gonna fold. Inhale to your half lift. Exhale, find a down dog. Again, lighten the load off your base of your palm. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Left leg now. Inhale, left heel lift. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, pigeon. We don't settle. Wiggle the right leg back. Lift upward. And then exhale. Left leg back up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Knee, shin bone on the floor. Pigeon again. Inhale. Lift it back up. Exhale. Knee to wrist, shin bone on the floor. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg back up to the sky. Lift. Bend the knee, open up the hip. You can come back onto the foot on the floor with the right foot. Now take a moment here, because even here, you notice that most weight is what? In your right shoulder. If that's the case, take time to balance out the load in your shoulders. Okay, take an inhale. Exhale, knee to armpit, same side. Push yourself forward, knee to armpit. Oh, stack up your arm bone joints if you need to. Inhale. And exhale, leg back straight behind you. Inhale. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Now turn the belly button away from the floor. Inhale, lengthen back up. Bend the knee, open up the hip. So imagine there's like a diagonal plane. You're using your knee to sweep the line, okay? Inhale. Exhale, sweep, cross it over, and turn the belly. Inhale, lengthen it back up. One more time. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale here. Exhale. Forward and sweep and turn. Inhale, lengthen it back up. And then exhale, plank. Lower onto the knee. Sit back to your child's pose. Hands behind you. Roll your wrists. Take an inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. You can squeeze the hand behind you. Lift the arms up and away. Your choice. Parallel, okay? One breath, inhale. Exhale. Okay, hands back onto the floor. And when you're ready, we are going to find ourselves some side back bend, yeah? So we'll come onto the kneeling position, hands next to your knee, and we're gonna come onto your shin bone. Now here, side bend. If you have a block, squeeze the block. I mean back bending. So the idea is that you want to use your legs. So everything, it's really grounding and lifting, like opposite energy. So side bend is not here in the lower back. We just like that feeling, right? So you want to stable foundation. The hips is above your knee. You're not sitting back. You're pressing the back hip into the front hip. Pressing the hip. Shoulders above your hip. And then we're just going to use the hand to guide the movement. Okay, so the idea is really lifting the ribcage up, and then bend this way. Not jamming into your lower back and stick your belly out. That's not the case. So you can take the right arm, you can sweep and lift. Yeah. Now, if you're going to use your right arm to sweep and lift to open the chest, take time to even up the shoulders as soon as you staring up the ceiling. Okay, so your choice. So let's do like 3 rounds on each side. So you're gonna inhale, you're gonna sweep, pause. How much can you open? And then you come back on the hand, and then you switch side. And then you sweep it down, you're gonna switch side. Each side, each round, you're gonna open up a little bit better, a little bit more evenness across the collarbone. Take your time. And then sometimes your torso might not be even, but really take time to even it up. Hips pressing forward. If you have a block, squeeze the block. And then if you are straining, what do you need to do to not strain? Including your face. Okay, now, once you're here, now we're gonna sweep and we're gonna settle with both hands touching the heel. If your fingertips can touch the heel, I need you to press the front hip forward, lift the rib cage out of the pelvis, and then lengthen towards the back. Soften the elbow, soften the neck, lengthen the crown. 2 breaths, inhale, exhale. Someone like to dip the head back, but your neck is actually folding in half. So I don't like that. So take your time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, sweep it back. And back to your neutral. Okay. Are you ready? Find your way to your down dog. Deep breath in, long breath out. Now we're gonna come onto your dolphin arm again. Lower under the elbow. You can interlace the finger and make an isosceles triangle if that makes it easy. And then bend the knees a lot, right? Come into your toe mount, that's okay. But I don't want your elbows to flare out. And then slowly you're gonna move your shoulders, look at your shoulder. See if you can find your way, shoulder stack above your elbow. And then you're staring at the space between your forearm. Walk the feet closer, stick your hip up high. Lift the shoulders up. Don't let the shoulder sink towards the mat. Okay, stay here, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly find your way into your forearm plank. Walk your feet back. Take your time. Level up. Now I like to find parallel arms. Railroad tracks are like parallel arms. Look forward, hard forward, squeeze the legs. Lift the back of the leg, feel that lift. Yeah. Hug the belly up. Take an inhale. Exhale. You ready? You're gonna forearm rolling on the right side. Inhale here. And exhale. Roll to the right side. Swing your arm, right arm 45 degrees. Roll to the right side and stack. Stack your feet to the outside edge. Squeeze the inner thigh like a pair of chopsticks. Shoulders away from the ears. Ready? Lengthen. See, you can lift the left leg, top leg away. Now notice your body is not zigzagging like a worm, really straight. Press the hips forward, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Back to your forearm plank. Pause for a moment, inhale. If you need to lower onto the knee, sure. But then you actively lift the knee off the floor. So your toe mounts on the floor, but lift the knees off the floor. There's an action in the leg if your hips is on the floor. Otherwise, you'll be staying plank. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Okay, one more. Notice your belly sagging. Pull it up. All right, when you're ready, roll to the left side. We're not switching side, we're just gonna stack. Find your way there. Stability first. Right arm in line with the ears. Kick up the right leg. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Back to your forearm plank. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. Lower onto the knee. Shift back into your child's pose. One breath, inhale. Exhale. Find your way to your up dog, feet to the top. And then we are going to, be off the mat. Go right back to your position. One breath in your down dog. Exhale. All right, when you're ready, let's see if we can come to pigeon. Settle down with your torso upright, arms above the sky. Here you go. Pressing on the hands. We are in down dog. Inhale, right heel lift. Exhale, knee to the wrist, shin bone onto the floor. Ready? Anchor it down. If you need to get a block to give you a little bit space to sit upright with no hands on the floor, take your time, find it. Find something. Find something. Your bottom should be pretty stable. Right butt cheek pin back. Take your time. Lift the arms up. Now here is the thing. We will lean forward. See if you lift vertical line instead of leaning forward. If your hand doesn't rise up, that's okay. But take your time to find your fingertips really light on the floor. Yeah. Your arms too much, take it behind you. I need you to lift upward, not forward. Strong leg behind you. Belly in, ribs in. Inhale. Exhale. Smile, one more inhale. Exhale. Okay. Lower onto your forearm. And then see if you can find your right hand grabbing your left foot. You can come back to the midline, right? If you need to lift your right butt cheek off the floor and then your body's back to the midline, to get it easier to connect the twist, go for it. And then you say, oh, it's too much. Get a block, get something underneath your right sitting bone. And then you get a twist going on here. Oh, yeah. So, because this is a pose that we don't move and we don't go to the next move, we kind of settle down here. Take time to find balance in this pose. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. 2 breath, inhale. Belly button hugging up. Exhale. Soften the face. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale. All right, now slowly release the block. If you're sitting on a block, find your way back to your forearm plank. And then maybe find your way to your down dog. Whatever you need to do to move smartly with good form and alignment. Okay, let's say that doesn't go. I find a break in between and a rise up tabletop and down dog. Now in down dog, 1 breath. Exhale. Okay, second side. Inhale, the left heel lift. And exhale, knee to wrist. Shin bone on the floor. Wiggle the right leg as far back as you can. Slowly find your way to pigeon, upright pigeon with the hands off the floor. Or fingertips, light fingertips. Now notice here, you're leaning forward versus leaning upward. No, pulling yourself upward versus leaning forward. Which one? Again, put a block underneath your left sitting bone if you need to, something. Then slowly, light fingertips. Now the long foot behind you, that's the anchor foot. Kind of pulling you back, right? Take your time. 2 breath, inhale. Strength and length. Think of that. Inhale, and then softness and ease, right? 1 more inhale. Pull your belly button in. Exhale. Okay, lower onto the forearm. Go slow. So take a moment here. How your body like shift to the left side. So I am going to lift, and then at my hips are back to the midline, like right in the center, both hips. And then slowly find your way. Left hand connect to your right toes. Yeah, the hips is even across in the midline. Left butt cheek off the floor, sure. Hug the belly up. Shoulders away from the ears, long neck, long crown, reaching. 2 breath here, inhale. Now sometimes also notice, right? Shoulders not hugging up to the ear, length. Okay, 1 more. And exhale. Find your way to your forearm plank. Swing it, the legs. And onto the knee, onto the belly. And then find your way, sitting on your butt, into boat pose. However you want to get there. Get there. When you move, find the breath, right? It's all the same kind of movement, but do you randomly do things or you like intentionally? I go with the breath. And then now we are all in boat pose. Take your time, lift the belly button towards your thigh, neutral spine. Shoulders down, collarbone wide, take a big inhale. Exhale. All right, peace sign finger to your big toes, and we're gonna shoot the split straight up to the sky. Take a moment and shoot the leg straight up to the sky. Soften the elbows are, soften the shoulders and elbows are bent. And your foot and your heart is the same direction at an angle towards the ceiling, or where the wall meets the ceiling. Okay, inhale. Exhale. Notice the belly. If the belly is kind of there, but do you really pull your belly button in and sternum lengthen? 1 more inhale. Exhale. Okay, slowly lower the foot onto the floor And then now we are going to get ourselves some bridge pose. Another back bend. Now here's a leg. So we're gonna do single leg bridge pose back bending. All right, so you are fully on your back. And then we're gonna find your heels closer to your sitting bone. And then if you take your third fingers down, it's here. Take the third fingers down to the back of your heel. Now make sure you lie in the midline and not like off to the side. Take a moment. Okay, so again, bridge pose, back bending, it's all from the legs. And if you have a block, squeeze the block. Your inner thigh is working. Okay, so hands down by your side. Chin is neutral, kind of back of your neck is long. So exhale first. And then inhale, you're gonna curl your tailbone up, lift the hips, squeeze the block. Halfway, you're only halfway here. So here, a lot of times the spine is very flat. There's no arch in your upper thoracic spine yet. So you take your time, hands interlace behind, and then you're gonna walk the elbows, and you're gonna press the feet into the floor, send your back of the ribs, no, the back of your heart to the front of the heart, the front of your heart towards your chin. Stay here, squeeze the block. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Hands above your head. Lift your heels, bend all the way to the floor, slowly. Okay, release the block. Release the block. Now we're gonna take the one leg up. So bridge pose, and then you pick one leg up. So there's balance, asymmetrical pose here again. Okay, back to your basic bridge. When you're ready, hands down by your side. Take an exhale, neutral hips. And then inhale, curl tailbone up. And then interlace the hand behind your back. Set up your basic bridge pose first. Now pick one leg. I'm gonna go with the left leg up to the sky. So make sure it's balanced. When you look towards your hip bone, they are evenly across. When you're ready, root down your right foot. Left leg up to the sky, straight. Ankles above your hip. Stay here. Now notice the hip tend to dip. Pick it up. Okay, 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. The left hip will dip a lot, so keep lifting it up. Same hip level. 1 more, inhale. Your knees pointing forward, your toes pointing forward, your right foot. Okay, lower the foot back down. Even hips, hands above your head, and heels up and back onto your back. Wiggle out a bit. If you need to, take the hands to your hips to do pelvis tilt. Hip dancing, it's called. Okay, so sometimes it's good to wiggle because you give plenty of space, like wiggle it out and give good space. Okay, when you are ready, second side, bridge pose. Exhale first, then inhale, curl the tailbone up, so belly button joining, lift the hips, walk it. Can you find your sternum is coming up towards your chin? That is already like a good back bending. Okay, so the hips is high. There's a curve in your back. Squeeze. Hips are even across. Now the opposite, the other leg goes up in the air. But look, notice the hip. The hip with the foot in, above you tend to dip. So can you lift it back up, straight across? 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. The knee on the floor is pointing straight forward, not out to the side. The inseam and outseam of the leg is even. The foot on the floor. One more inhale. Keep lifting the right hip up. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Lower the foot. Hands above. Heels off and lower. Straighten those legs. Hands to your hips. Okay. Now we're going to pull the leg up. Shin bone towards your nose. Okay. So again, even though you're on the floor, pretending you're standing up. So your foot is active. Your feet is active. Okay, when you're ready, right hand, peace sign finger, left hand to your left hip. Inhale, grab your big toes. Pull the back in the hip socket. So inhale, lengthen everything. So when you lengthen, like what do you feel, right? So I feel my crown is reaching outward, my heel is reaching outward. Take an inhale. And then exhale, chin to nose. Pull. Shoulders away. So lift a little bit higher. Take an inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Can you lift a little bit higher? Exhale. Release. Coming back. Second side. Left hand, peace sign finger to the left big toe. When you're ready. Inhale, lift and grab. Hip back into the hip socket. And then inhale, lengthen. And then exhale. Shin, bone, towards your nose and knees, whatever you need to do. But the right leg is superly glued down onto the floor. You can take the right palm and press the thigh down. Pull your belly towards your spine and lift some more. 2 full breath, inhale. Exhale, lift higher. One more inhale. And exhale. Finish and lower. Okay. And then you're gonna find your feet onto the floor one more time. Do some pelvis tilt, and then we're gonna do your hip ankle, and then we will be done. So you're gonna take your feet hip width apart. No, feet are mat width apart, sorry. And your body's in the midline. So feet stays where they are, and then you're gonna drop the knees to the left. Yes. Now notice the right side, you might arching. So can you soften the rib cage towards the floor? And you're driving the inner knee, inner right knee, starting from the hip bone, thigh rotation here. You can stay here hand-wise, torso-wise. You could be in the center, arms, you could stick it up above your head or out to the side. And if you want to be a little bit more, you can take the arms like a tree side bending to the right. But your back is not arching up, right? Just minimize the space between the back and the floor. Whatever you pick for yourself. And you're like, oh, that's crazy. Then come back to some form. That way you're not arching a lot. Okay, one more here. Inhale. Exhale. The internal rotation is the hardest, which is the right leg right now. You probably feel that a lot. Okay, coming back to your center. Back to the center line. Wiggle and shift if you need to. Find your feet mat width apart. And then to the opposite side. Now go slow because this side might be a little bit less flexible, which is fine. Just notice. And notice how you're arching. So soften, 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 soften. And if you want to, you can slide your right foot on top of the outer thigh. Give it a little bit of weight. And settle down, at least for 3 breaths. Soften and settle down. Okay. Can you soften the belly? Button pulling into your spine. Continue to soften. Okay, one more full breath. Inhale. And exhale. All right, slowly unwind. Then we're gonna do any last movement that you like. And otherwise, you can extend the legs out and wiggle out those toes, neutral everything. And then come into corpse pose. Corpse pose is the hardest pose. Yeah, absolutely doing nothing. And it's the time to kind of do a body landscape scan. I might be just kind of looking, I'm laying down here doing absolutely nothing, but I'm scanning the body. So you can pick a direction, either start from your toes, start from your head. You scan the body along the body map, and then you see which side is even. Am I even, or am I leaning to the right, to the left? Take your time. And then let the breath just flow naturally. Okay. Now everybody take a long exhale here. And then inhale from your base of your spine. Pull the belly in, pull it up all the way to the third eye space. Pause. And then exhale all the way back down to the base of your spine. Draw the breath. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Okay, slowly hug the knees to your chest. Use the hand to help you. If you need to, draw some circles. And then the other way. And then find yourself sitting upright without using your hand. Okay. Nice and easy. And then bring your other favorite leg in the front. Stack your shoulders above your hips. No arching in your lower back. Ear hole above your shoulders. Let's organize yourself. And you're sitting in the center line? Yes. The hands in front of your heart center. On your knees, whatever works for you. Soften your cheeks. Space between your eyebrows. Smile. Okay. Now let's use the arms to finish one breath. Okay. So when you're ready, inhale, arms sweeping up. Pray your hands on top. And exhale, pull your hands into your heart center. One more, inhale, arms lifting up. Exhale. Okay, open up those eyes. Thank you so much for joining again. And have a good Sunday. Cool?
Thanks, Alice.
Now let's get off the floor without using our hands. Hiya. Okay, I will see you guys next time.
Thank you.
It's funny, I'm not looking at the right thing. My camera is right there, I'm looking at the computer. But anyways, thank you. See you guys. Bye.